The drink. We're clicking to the environment. We're clicking to the environment. We're drinking to the environment.
Yes.
And we are back with the awesome, the better and healthy, well, improved health, Elizabeth Bell.
Hello.
What's up, girl? What is cooking?
What is going on?
Did you I hope you had some fun on the last segment because we are about to get even funnier and have an even more of a blast now.
Yes, and I apologize. I have no filter, guys. Sorry. I just say it and hopefully you laugh.
Hey, we're both weirdos, so it is all good.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, cheers to health and weirdness.
Weirdness. Woo!
By the way, I am not sponsored by anything on this show, especially White Claw, even though that'd be cool. Anyway.
Me neither. Don't look.
Nope. Everything, even in my room, which you can't even see, because for me, my standards right now, it's a little bit of a mess. But anyway. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that last segment because we are about to have a better and even improved blast from the past on this segment. So yeah, what's up?
Do it.
All right. So, question, Elizabeth, are you ready?
Been ready. Born ready. Let's do this.
Are you hydrated?
Woo, of course I am.
Hell yeah. Where they say molecular, what is it called again?
Oh, molecular hydration.
Hell yeah.
Look it up, people.
Fact.
Look it up, people.
Look it up or ask us. Anyway.
Do it.
Yeah, right. All right. So we were just talking about Elizabeth's enormous, incredible detox journey. And it is incredible. So check out the last segment for that whole story, that whole thing. Now we're gonna go into what Elizabeth does now, because through her awesome turning point of her water endeavor, she has found a way to actually profit from it. And seriously, well, I want to actually say it's like legitly the epitome of sustainability. We'll go into further detail shortly, but yeah, so I'm gonna throw it to Elizabeth to enter in all the details and tell you. And it's all you, girl. Take it away.
Perfect. So yeah, you guys have heard my story, and the reason why I do this business is because I don't want people to think that their health, what they have going on, is all that there is, and there's no hope, and that's just their everyday life, which is why I started sharing the product with other people, and I got involved into the business, which there is a business side to it, and this is what I do for an everyday life. I know what it feels like to have death on my doorstep every single day. And it doesn't have to be major. Like, you have migraines, migraines are your body telling you that you are dehydrated. If you have that thirstiness going on in your mouth, you're dehydrated. Like, you are past the level and now you need water now. So yes, I do this for a business. I share the information with people, the same information my husband saw before he got his machine. Simple. Watch it. You do with it what you will. You do you, boo-boo. I'm just telling you, I'll give you the information you need. You do with it what you will.
You do you, boo-boo. Yeah.
You do you, boo-boo. But I personally, myself and my husband, we turned this into like a legit full-time business. Now, prior to doing this, I was a dog groomer for 11 years. I worked in the grooming world. I love animals. So I was a manager for an entire groom shop. started as a bather, like worked my way up, worked long hours. This mama worked long hours, 6 days a week. Sometimes opening up the shop at like 6 o'clock in the morning because it was holiday rush and we needed to get all the babies cute and fluffed and painted so they were ready for the family pictures. And I did that. I loved my job. My husband did do the business before me, but that's because he was ready to leave his 9 to 5, his career and all that. I personally wasn't ready. I wasn't ready until this dude. Yo, that day is another memory that I'll never forget because I was so irritated. I got home from the Christmas rush. Again, I opened up shop at like 6 o'clock in the morning. We didn't leave until like 8:30 at night.
16-hour day, y'all.
Exhausted. Had such a fun day because, again, I dyed so many dogs and it was so damn cute. But I was exhausted. I was already getting like carpal tunnel in my hands. Like it's pretty like physically exhausting. So I come home and I make good money as like we're in the groom like industry, like you make good money. Come home, my husband is asleep on the couch and he made more money than I did that day. And then I was like, okay, like, first of all, shut up. Don't tell me. Like, be quiet. You're going to sleep on the couch all night.
Well,
yeah. You continue this conversation, you're going to stay on the couch all night. Like, don't say anything else. Yeah, so I was like, just tell me what you're doing during the day, and then I will decide if this is something that I want to do. He's like, all I do is I share your story with my Instagram feed, with my Facebook feed. He's like, I share your story about how you no longer have migraines, how you no longer have X, Y, and Z. And people reach out and say, what is this? I give them the same information somebody gave me to look at. They do with it what they will. Let them know there's different ways of getting the machine themselves. This is like this company believes in health worldwide. So they made it nearly like you cannot be denied for a machine. Like there's zero turn down policy. Like they feel.
I definitely second that. Yeah.
Yeah, they feel like this is definitely something that everybody needs. And you may not think that you may not think you're going to get one now. I'm sure you're sitting there in your chair and you're just like, not me, because I was that person. Remember, I didn't admit it for a long time that it worked. Don't be like me, though. Please don't be like me. I wish we got it sooner. Like
I wish we've known about it sooner.
I wish we'd known about it sooner.
Yes, I have one too, everyone. Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. He's a part of that life.
I am happy I have one.
He's a part of that life, y'all. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, y'all, no joke. I mean, if you want my testimony, I'll give it, but you have to ask for it. But keep going.
Yeah. So he told me what he did, shared my story, sends information, gets on a call with them, lets them know how they can get one. They get one. We've sold over 2,000 machines in 20 different countries.
Woo!
My husband and I both work full-time from home. Right now, like we just put on, we're doing like a retreat just to like hang out with our friends, hang out with people who are also doing the business and teaching them how to do it because it's so damn simple, y'all. And we make our own schedule. We wake up when we want to. We work out. We hang out with our kid. I think my kid is over us being home so much, but mommy's home. It was a big shift for her, for sure.
She's like, yo, mom, get out of here.
This little girl went from having a mommy who like missed award assemblies, missed family like field trips, and there was one time she went on a field trip and she was the only one there without her mom, and I was like, it literally broke my heart, and I
can imagine. Damn.
I did not want that to happen again, and now I think she's over me being here. I'm not gonna lie.
You all have made a whole 180 in your life now.
Yo, she's like, Mom, go somewhere. Don't you have friends? Like she's right like that.
I got my friends. Scooch, go.
Go there, mom. So like my husband and I, yeah, we've been doing this. I retired before 30. That was my goal. I didn't want to work.
What? You never told me that part.
I'm sorry. Okay. Rewind. Let's backtrack again real quick. So I had a goal, which we all have dreams and we all have goals. And like myself and most people, we have what everyone considers like not realistic goals. Like, oh yeah, I want to retire before 30, yet still make money and be a stay-at-home mom, yet still have my social life. Like, how does that doesn't even make sense.
How does that work? Because I'm pretty sure that like is not
a contradiction. Yo, it doesn't exist. And that's what I had in my brain for years. Because I was, again, before my husband came along.
Now I'm skeptical. Keep going.
I was a single mama, and I had those dreams where I didn't want to leave my kid at daycare. So if y'all didn't know, my husband, step parents, but he's been there since she was like 2. He's dad. I had this goal even before I was introduced to the water. I had this goal even before I even did the business. I had this goal that I just wanted to be a stay-at-home mama, yet bringing in the income, yet still having my social lifestyle and making my own schedule, the whole shebang. And whenever I told my family that, they were like, yo, it's not realistic.
You're so funny. Have fun with
Yeah, it's not realistic, but it's good to dream. You know, you had those conversations. It's like, oh, okay, thanks.
I appreciate your dreams, but
I appreciate your dream, your vision, but
you're so cute.
You're so cute. So when this came along and I witnessed, like I'm so close to a lot of people in this business who are moms, who are wives, who work out, who spend their time with their kids as much as they want to, and yet still bring in income, yet still have a social life, and they're amazing wives and all this. Like I didn't know it was possible until I joined this community and realized like these people are living the dream that I wanted, but didn't know how I was going to get it type of thing. And I obviously linked up with them because in all realness, women and men work differently when it comes to lifestyles and business or whatever work ethic. And I wanted to get their point of view of how they strategically go about their day. And y'all, it's possible. I'm like retired before 30. I'm 31.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean like you actually don't work? Hence retired.
I retired from a 9 to 5.
Oh, okay.
I retired from the lifestyle. It was what I meant. Like I retired from the lifestyle of people telling me when I should work, when I can't when I can and cannot take a vacation, when, you know, you can't leave to go see your kids' award assembly because you have to be here.
Right. Oh, okay.
I wanted to retire from that. And
Gotcha.
I didn't know how it was. Yeah, sorry. I should have been a little bit more clear about that one. I wanted to retire before 30 with the nobody telling me how to live my life.
It's 1 o'clock.
God dang it. My computer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
4 o'clock here.
Yeah, so I literally quit my job 3 or 4 months before I turned 30. Quit my 9 to 5 job, which really wasn't a 9 to 5 job. It varied because if it was a busy day, I was staying longer.
Oh, that's what I call because I had that before I had this current job that I have now.
Yeah.
Well, both the jobs I have now, technically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a 7 to whenever the hell I get done kind of job.
My husband's coming in right now. They're going to be out. Hold on.
Oh, tell them to say hi.
Okay.
Just be like,
Y'all are going to meet my husband. I'm not done yet, but they said you can come say hi. I'm not done yet, but you can come say hi, he said.
They as in Teddy.
Them as in Teddy. Almost done. You can come and say hi, he said.
Hi, bro.
Come.
What's up? You don't have to. I'm just saying you can if you want to.
Sorry. What's up?
I
What's up, dude?
This is the guy I was
How's it going,
talking
man?
about, y'all.
What's up?
What's going on?
What's going on?
We're all good, man. We're on the podcast, sharing a little story, having a good
Everyone, this is the guy I was talking about. This
Yeah.
is my husband, Ryan Bell.
I'll let
Yo,
guys
you are
finish.
legit a ride or die too, Elizabeth. Like, no joke.
You're a ride or
No,
die.
I congratulate you, man.
Thanks, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let you guys finish your podcast.
Yeah, give me like 10
All right,
minutes.
no problem.
Helena's already home, so
Okay.
already there. Yeah, so just.
You could just use the restroom and then we'll
Oh Jesus. Yeah, go through the kitchen. Sorry.
I am
Real life, y'all. You guys wanted to know what I do on a daily basis. I'm literally at home. My family like comes in and out. Like this is me working right now, and it's possible.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Can I work too?
This is like it turned into like reality TV, bro. This is what's going on.
Yo, that's sick. I would love to do that. Well, I'm actually working on that technically.
Yes, you are. You have your vision, and you know how
Yeah.
to do it.
Hell yeah. I've been trained. I've been learning. Well, I shouldn't say I've been trained. I'm training because I'm always learning, girl. I'm always learning.
Please, we all have to be learning constantly because when you stop
I'm a
learning,
great student.
dude, that's so hard for people to like come to
Oh,
terms.
I will be the first one to admit when I just effed up.
Me too.
I do it on my current job, and they're like, "Wow, you actually admitted that?" I'm like, "Well,
Yo.
yeah, I don't want to do it again because
Me
if I do,
too.
I've seen the repercussions
Dude,
already."
people like they're shocked when I'm like, "Yo, I messed up," and they're like, "You."
Yo, I wish this was live because I would literally say, whoever's watching this right now, and actually still do it. Whoever's watching this right now, comment in the description below the commenting and type 111 if you are coachable, and type 2, well, triple two if you're interested in what we're talking about.
Yes.
And then type in 333 if you just like the podcast itself.
Yeah. And just to clarify, being interested and curious about something doesn't mean that you're committing to like the actual thing. It's just committing to being open-minded and learning something new. And
Oh yeah, you could totally ask us for information and be like, yeah, no, I'm good. And we're like, all right.
You. Saying yes to information is something that's so dangerous that people turn off. Like, it's information. Like, y'all, what?
If you guys want information, have at it, you know? Like, it's not
there.
You're literally browsing, you're researching, and you're trying to really verify what you're hearing is true.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
And I encourage people asking me questions. I encourage people asking me questions about my health. I encourage people asking me questions about my product. And I encourage them to go on the journey of learning and understanding.
Learning and researching.
Learning, researching, and understanding. And let me tell you, the community that I'm a part of, we've done all the research. We were all skeptical.
Oh, hell yeah, yo. Hell yeah.
Yo, usually, like, I would say way more than half of our community was extremely skeptical. Me being
like
one
95%, and I haven't even met all of them. I've just heard it from stories.
Yo,
like,
I mean, again, I didn't admit to anything in the beginning. I was like, I'm not ready to be like, this is a placebo. Like, I'm not admitting to that this stuff works.
Right.
Because I know if this does work and if it does help me with my passion and my me knowing how much it sucks to live with death on your doorstep, I want to make sure this stuff really works.
Hell yeah.
Before I spread the word to everybody else. And I don't think that everybody realizes that they give referrals every single day on products they use, on things that they've seen, things they've experienced. They've given products every single day. And like referrals.
You just don't see the results of it.
You just don't see the results of it. It's not like you're going to tell somebody, yo, I like this dress that I found at Macy's. Macy's is not going to give you a check because they
hell no. They don't have a referral.
The same. No, they did not. They're not going to send you a check because they bought the dress because you said so. With this business, I wanted to make sure that it was 1, solid, 2, not a pyramid scheme. And if you don't know what a pyramid scheme is, you should not be calling anything a pyramid scheme. Like, if you don't know what that means, like, y'all, this is direct sales. It's like, I don't know.
Really all right. So like, for an example, it's like, I went to Elizabeth's former job and was like, hey, I want to get my dog washed. Like, do your thing. Please don't screw it up.
Yeah.
And I go back, I get my dog, if I had one, but you get what I'm saying. I go back, I get my dog, and I'm like, yo, this is sick. Like, my dog is polished up, dressed to the nines, like, he's good. And then I go to my friend, I'm like, yo, go to my girl Elizabeth. She like just like ace of spades right here. She just did awesome. They go and they have the exact same experience I did. And then all of a sudden they start telling their friends and they start telling their friends. That's what this is. It's like you're literally getting paid to get a referral. Or you're
Sure.
getting
And that's all my husband and I do. Like, I literally share my story, share my experiences. Everybody on social media knows what I do because I represent what I do.
You are legit a testimony to your own work.
They reach out with just common questions, and it could be anything from like, how long was your detox? How intense was it? How do I get one myself? Like, does it work for X, Y, and Z? And we have testimonials like.
Yo, we got tested. Yo, this whole community. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. There's like so many.
For everything. Like the
arthritis.
FAQs.
Yo, arthritis, endometriosis, gout, heartburn, minor things, really advanced things. We've even had somebody who had cancer and they reduced, if not made it go away.
Oh, I heard about that one.
You did? Okay.
I heard about that one. Yeah.
Okay,
that was by Colton, wasn't it? Or was that the other one?
Yeah.
There was like two.
There was two. There was two for sure.
Yo! Health to the fucking max.
And these are testimonials coming from people who were just as skeptical as I was, because we are so, sounds so rude to say, and I don't mean it maliciously at all. We are so programmed to think that medicine is the only way, because I was like that. 100%.
We're cautious of the unexpected that we don't know.
We are just, we're so hesitant on trying things naturally because we're just not, we don't get those experiences. Like, it doesn't happen too often. We're nervous, and of course be nervous, like protect your body for sure, but don't
being nervous is just like caring.
Definitely listen to your body, protect your body, but do not be negligent. By that I mean, do your research.
I think,
before you say no. That's all.
Is be open-minded to different things.
Thank you.
But also to verify what you're hearing, just do your research. And that's it. Honestly, I'm happy that you brought that up, only because in general, like general world population, I really believe that we have to, as a society, understand how to, like, almost like a protocol, so to speak, where when we're researching, like whatever you're researching, whether it's health, physique, whatever the case may be, like you have to almost research what you've got, like the citations, like the sites that you've researched. You also have to just keep on researching so that all the information, all the sites that you've collected, that information is consistent.
No, for sure.
It's like, in school, in college, like when you write paper.
Yeah, for sure. And those papers took forever to write. So I know, like, the research is extensive. Like, this is ridiculous how much research we do for one topic, which is why I said, like, this community, because we were such a group of skeptics, we did the research. We found the science behind it. We found all the evidence, and there
was some research that I didn't even know that existed.
Same, and we put it all in one place, which made it so much easier for when somebody asks, what is this? I just send you to this community where you yourself can look through all the information. Doctors talking about it. There's a information.
Right. Yeah.
There's
That's something that pretty much sold me, was that, like, there's actually a doctor that I've been trying to get in touch with, but since this whole pandemic hit, it's been really hard. But there's one doctor that I've been like, since there's a whole page of just doctors talking about this, that did really actually sell me on it. And like, it's funny though because I didn't even try the water before I got the machine either. Like,
No way.
I didn't even try it. No, well, because no one that
Oh
I
yeah,
know
there's
of
nobody.
in my neck of the woods has it. So I'm like, okay, well, like what I was, truth be told, like how I was thinking, I was like, there's no one here, so okay, I guess I'll just try to use my podcast to promote it. But I'm not even trying to like use my podcast to promote it. Well, I am, but what I'm saying is just spreading the awareness,
That's it.
like, and I've been trying this, and like, just to be brief, really quick, I was diagnosed with the more common disease now, or disorder, I should say. It's not really a disease. I'm more intolerant to gluten, which is celiac, and I've been having the water since March, so I'm like really new to it still, and I've noticed the difference in myself. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I've noticed the difference in
So
myself.
that's literally all we do. That's all I do on a daily basis. If people are curious, and they're local to me, I give them water to sample. Most of the time, even local, they believe in it right off the bat because of the evidence that we have found, and they've done their own research. They just want to get the machine. For people out of state, because I told you that we've sold in over 20 different countries.
Yeah, good for you guys.
Obviously, we can't go sample them water. So there is a money back guarantee. So you could get a machine. You could try it for a month. And if you don't like it, send it back. But let me tell you, in the 2,000 machines that we've sold in 20 different countries, there was only one that came back because he was young and didn't tell his dad. But after like a few months, he ended up getting the machine because he talked to them. So I would say 0, but like
I would say that's a 0.
Okay. I wanted to be honest.
You gave it back, so that's a push.
I wanted to be completely honest and like
no, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like,
so,
I also believe that like even for me, like I'm under my own household and stuff, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Granted, I'm not as young as the kid and stuff like that. But like a lot of people, like once you like, and please, I encourage. I already know that everyone's gonna be skeptical about this, so I encourage that totally because you're curious.
Yeah.
Like, please ask away. If you don't like it, cool. If you do, cool, whatever. But
no hard feelings. Literally.
Yeah, really.
Like, no hard feelings.
It's also funny because you're saying that you were skeptical. I was skeptical as hell because I've also been part of something else. I'm not gonna name what it was because I don't want to shoot them down or anything. But I was involved with another health thing, but I also had to keep buying my stuff to keep on selling it.
My God. So it's funny you said that because my husband and I have like dabbled in other product-based things where you had to monthly make either a purchase or keep it going in some way. It costs you a monthly like fee.
Yeah, so it almost costs you like double the money.
Yo, this one time.
Hell yeah.
There's no re-upping on anything. You're not going to have all these machines in your house.
Oh, hell no.
Like, if that was the case, I would not be here. I don't have
that money or time.
Yo, I don't have the space for it. I'm not going to have the space for it.
My apartment's freaking almost about to explode.
Dude, so like...
I like to surf, so that's what I'm saying. Anyway.
Yeah.
But what I was also trying to get at is one of the bigger skeptics I've ever met, like besides my parents, which they've actually tried the water and they like it, is Geo. You know Geo. One of the biggest skeptics I've ever met. And now
his reasoning for that is
raft load of money.
Yo. His reasoning for that is he's like, I'm Italian, so like
I'm a numbers guy, but I'm Italian, so you know.
Yeah. So I guess like in Italy, everybody's trying to sell you on something. So he was a diehard.
Well, yeah, because there's a lot of scammers in Italy. That's why.
Mm-hmm. This man, the only reason he was
go really quick. Go on the last episode. I interview him on it. Sorry.
Do it. No, do it. The only reason this guy like got introduced was because he kind of got tricked into it. Like he went on, he did like the like dating app, and she took him.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got sold by his Tinder
And
date.
he got
Sorry,
so
Joe, I had to say it.
yo, and he's like, it was literally the most bizarre thing.
Yeah, he's like, it was the most weirdest, awkwardest thing ever, but yeah.
It literally changed his life. You guys need to go listen to that podcast. I'm not going to say any more about it, but like,
Yeah. Go check it out. It's honestly a really good one. It's very, very informative.
Very.
As much
So
as
if you have questions, like
we went off on a huge tangent. Anyway,
I mean, that was going to happen.
Okay. So just to recap really quick on what we were starting to say. So like, you've been changing people's lives left and right with it, correct?
Yeah.
So like, I want to hear like tell me one story on like when you're, I don't know, most go like from like one that's, yeah, it's great, I bought it, it's cool, to like, oh my God, like one of your kind of stories.
Okay.
Like
So
one and then
I would say, I don't want to use my husband because that's too easy. But he was literally like no detox whatsoever. Like he got better sleep and energy. That was literally it. And there's a lot of people who have experienced the same thing because they were athletes. So I guess the least one would be the fact that my friend got better sleep. That was it.
Well, that's still good though.
That's still really good. Like, and it's
Everyone
funny
needs good
because
sleep.
when she brought it to like our we have I now have like also a holistic doctor. When I told her that, I was like, she said that she's just experiencing more sleep, like better sleep, and she goes, no, she's experiencing normal sleep. She hasn't experienced normal sleep before. And I was like, interesting. And I think the craziest one, I'm a dog and animal lover, so of course I'm going with this story, was when we introduced this water to our friends who had a German Shepherd, and he had a hot spot. He was prone to hot spots, which if you don't know what hot spots is, it's just like a skin irritation. You constantly scratch at it and bleeds, hair loss, the whole bit. So there's a setting on the machine, because it makes more than just drinking water, that makes a high acidic level that kills 99.9% of all bacteria. It's actually used in Japanese hospitals to this day to sanitize everything. We gave them a bottle just to like spray on the area. Within 3 days, everything cleared up and the hair was starting to like grow back. Wow. They bought a machine for their dog, but everybody benefited from the water itself. So I would say that would be like the craziest, like fun experience I've ever like really had the privilege of being a part of. Yeah.
That's actually kind of funny because I was not expecting
I was like, let me throw them off real quick, because like
I'm like, really, a dog?
Everybody benefits from this. Like, it's great for animals. Again, worked in the grooming. The water's so good for my dog's hair. Like, beautiful coat. Chef's kiss. Like, it's amazing.
So, like, I'm going to ask one more question and then go into the, because we could keep talking about this all day. Like this.
Yeah, we got to cut it off soon.
I know.
We'll keep going.
All right, so what, like, let's go into why, like, did you ever think, like, why haven't I heard about this water before?
Oh, constantly. And that's why I'm like, I wish I would have known about it sooner. And the reasoning, like, for this entire community and product, it's all word of mouth. And I know you guys know what that means, but you will never see this broadcasted anywhere because it's so in depth that somebody who works at Target isn't going to like stand in the aisle and wait for somebody to ask what this machine is. Like, it's definitely word of mouth, and it needs some research. It needs for you to like really put the effort in to understand that this is definitely a health investment. It's not something that you just like jump right in type of thing. We've experienced that ridiculously, but it does need to register on a different level over buying like a pair of shoes or something like that and being that type of thing. So it's all word of mouth. You're only going to hear about it from somebody who has it type of thing.
Yeah. Do you know how long they've been in business?
47 years.
I'm sorry?
47 years. They just
47.
celebrated. Yeah, they just celebrated their 47th year in. Yeah.
So they're like
We
kind of
actually
like
just went to an event last night where I've met him a few times before, but like the CEO was there and he so humble and amazing, and he like shares his story and his reasoning for like zero turn down, and how he just wants the world to be healthier and experience good water. Because like if you didn't know, there's a link that you can look up if you just like reach out to Ted or myself, where we can just type in your zip code, and they don't hide it. The government doesn't hide it. Nobody hides it, but you'll see all of the chemicals in your water.
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, I mean, like he understands how bad water is, and he wants everybody to drink healthy water. Like that's his soul. He knows how important water is. That's his business. He knows how important your body needs the water, and he wants to provide the best water possible, which he did.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome though.
I know.
We have a great CEO. That's awesome.
For sure.
I've never personally met him just because I just joined recently, but no, that's really cool.
I've had sake shots with him. He's amazing.
Well, if you can get me in contact with him, that'd be great. But
sure.
Anyway, to close out the show what's called, because I could ask you so many more questions right now, but I know you're tight on time. So real quick, so like, what being that this whole show is called just based on sustainability, what does sustainability mean to you?
For me, like if you guys all heard my entire story, it's very simple and it's very deep. That sustainability just means peace of mind, and that could vary from every aspect of somebody's life: health, mentality, energy. And when you sustain and take those into consideration, like you are going to be just fine. And I finally was able to sustain my health on a level that keeps me away from surgery, away from heart attacks, away from and I was able to sustain my energy and my finances through the same way. And now it's just super peace of mind because I have no worry of bills. I have no worry of, gosh, I have to call off tomorrow. I have no worries of, oh my gosh, I'm going to have a heart attack because it's too hot today. Nothing like that. Like I literally have peace of mind from one product, same business, the whole bit. And sustainability is just me making sure that I remember that.
Not to sound I'm going to sound cliche, but you're socially sustainable because you're sharing this whole lifestyle with people.
Mm-hmm.
The health part, socially, environmentally, which we didn't really cover yet, but I'm going to throw it out anyway, which is huge. You're helping deplete the world of plastic waste, like plastic bottles,
Mm-hmm.
which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We're both doing that, actually.
Yes.
And socially, environmentally, and economically, meaning money.
Yeah, the moolah. Also, emotionally, because when you get to experience somebody changing their life health-wise, and they find you to be a safe haven to share that vulnerability, your cup is so full all the time. So emotionally being able to transform somebody's life all around, either through finances or whatever health, it's so amazing. So I am fulfilled ridiculously.
That has to be that has to be almost like an ecstasy feel, like you're just high
all the time, bro. I have people reaching out to me saying thank you so much. I actually woke up. I didn't wake up with a migraine. I didn't wake up with anything. I actually
wow, that's awesome.
energy. And it just makes my heart
let's go. Let's go.
For example, I just got a text message right now from my friend Megan, who I just set up her machine this morning, and she's like, thank you so much. I cannot believe that I lived thinking that my health wouldn't improve. I appreciate you. It's just
wait. Can you put, is that on your phone right now?
It's like on my screen. I don't know how to do that.
It's on your.
Oh, no,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, like on your. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, here
Like-
if you can like well, it's probably on your phone. If you just screenshot that and send it to me, I'll put it in here.
Okay.
But,
I'll do that. I'll screenshot it and send it to
yeah,
you.
just screenshot it to me later. You know, all that kind of
For
thing.
sure. But like that's not just it. Like that I get numerous. Like, just thank you so much. Even just like being like a source of information for people to open.
That's all we are.
That's it. And that's enough for me. Like if I can like open up your eyes to be like, yo, you could fix this like a different way. Just here's you again, do with it what you will. The information is there.
Right.
Just say yes to information. That's all. I said yes to
Yeah,
information.
pretty much. Yeah, just say, yeah, I'll take some information, and then you could do with it what you will. You could throw it out, or you could actually read it.
Yeah, exactly. And if you have questions, ask. That's what happens. People are afraid to ask, and
they're afraid to seem silly.
Yeah, again, we've heard this numerous times, and I fully believe this. There is no such thing as a stupid question at all. You don't know what you don't know. Like, even if you don't know, ask somebody. And since I have one, Ted has one. Like,
oh hell yeah! I will say this and cross my heart, hope to die. Like, I'm totally honest with you guys right now. Like, I will never drink any other kind of water anymore.
No, I travel with my machine.
I don't want to. I don't. No,
I've gone to Maui. We've gone camping. I've gone everywhere with my machine in my backpack. TSA, like I put my machine through TSA. They ask me what it is. I say it's my medical grade water, which is an actual medical grade water. I go in through with my full gallon of water. They say I can't have it. I tell them test it. I use it for like my health. They test it.
Yeah, you can actually say that, and then you're good.
Yeah, and I walk right through. I've literally traveled with this in my backpack.
When me and my family go to Vermont, the beginning of next year, we're spending a whole week, so I'm definitely bringing it.
I refuse to be without my water, and people who tell me I can't take my water somewhere, we are fighting. Like I'm not negotiable.
No, I'm gonna bring it, and I'm gonna be driving with it, so I don't have to go through an airport. But for my next trip, I will be having to go through an airport, so I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Gio, help me out here, just so I don't mess anything up."
Dude, no, it's
I'll even call it, be like, Elizabeth, can you verify this really quick?
Yo, I came back from North Carolina, and I was in North Carolina coming home to California, and the guy at TSA, he must have just had a bad day. Again, I look for the brightness in everything, and I find an excuse for the reason why you
always look on the bright side.
Yo, I'm serious. And he's just like, you can't take that through. You can't take that through. And I'm like, I'm taking it through. Like, I don't know who you got to call. I'm 5'1", but listen, dynamite is wrapped in small packages. I'm coming for you. And I was like, I don't know who I need to talk to, but bring them, whoever, whatever. And they brought them over, and I just stand firm. If this product works, if something I own works and I need it, it's non-negotiable. I'm not sugarcoating anything. You're letting me through. I got through with both my machine and water. It wasn't, yeah. He was upset because he lost, but it's okay. I still won.
Well, hey, he's just trying to protect us. He's trying to do his
job. That's why I was like, I go with the flow, but I'm still standing firm. Test it. Do whatever you got to do. You do your job, honey, and I'm doing mine. That's it. I'm getting on this plane with my water.
Oh, that's awesome, though. Well, this is coming to the end of the show. Unfortunately, but fortunately, just because, it's great talking to you.
I know.
And I know you got little ones to take care of, so
Thank you.
I'm going to let you off with this. Thank you so much again for being on the show, Elizabeth. You are awesome. I'm so glad you were able to come back on again.
I'm so happy that I'm here.
Hell yeah!
We'll do it again. Well, I don't know what we'll talk about.
We're just do it just for the hell of it.
We're just gonna do it just to talk about stuff.
But since we're really talking about water right now, let's cheers with electric water and your water,
bro.
Cheers to water. Cheers to happy lifestyle.
Happy
Hell
lifestyle.
yeah.
And cheers to saying yes to information.
Yeah. All right,
So
guys.
simple.
Yeah. All right, guys. Whoever's watching this, if you're honestly interested in some information, just want to check it out, let us know. Leave a comment in the section below. I'll even leave my email so you could get to me quicker. Maybe even my phone, but I'll put my email in. And yeah, guys, without any further ado, Elizabeth, you guys have an awesome day. Have an awesome week. Be safe. Have fun. Be open-minded and be classy, world. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, guys. Talk to you guys later. See ya.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching The Drink Sustainability. Warning. As you watch the show, be sure to clink at your own risk. Drinks may not appear the way that they seem.